Iranian security forces briefly detained Mahsa Amini's father on her first death anniversary. Mahsa Amini's father was briefly detained by security forces in Iran on Saturday, September 16, and was released after being warned against marking the anniversary of Amini's death, said a human rights group. Security forces detained Amjad Amini today and returned him to his house after threatening him against marking his daughter's death anniversary, the Kurdistan Human Rights Network said. State-affiliated media reported arrests of several counter-revolutionaries and terrorists in different Iranian cities and stated that security forces had thwarted plots to create disruptions around illegal protests. Mahsa Amini, a 22-year-old Iranian Kurd, died in the custody of the country's morality police on September 16, 2023, for allegedly violating the strict dress code for women in place since the 1979 revolution. Her family contends she died from a head injury in police custody. Earlier this week, Amjad Amini, Mahsa's father, had released a statement announcing plans to hold a commemoration for his daughter in their hometown of Saqqez in western Iran. One of Amini's uncles, Safa Eli, was also detained in Saqqez. As per human rights groups, on Saturday, September 16, the first death anniversary of Amini, a massive security force presence was deployed in Iran's mostly Kurdish areas in anticipation of unrest. According to news agency Reuters, footage on social media showed apparent protests in areas including Gohar Tasht, a neighborhood of the city of Karaj west of the capital Tehran, and in the northeastern city of Mashhad. Widespread strikes were reported in multiple cities in Iran's Kurdistan region. However, Ernest said Amini's hometown of Saqqez was completely quiet and that calls for strike in Kurdish areas had failed due to people's vigilance and the presence of security and military forces. It quoted an official in the Kurdistan province as saying, "A number of agents affiliated with counter-revolutionary groups who had planned to create chaos and prepare media fodder were arrested in the early hours of this morning." Biden hails protesters. U.S. President Joe Biden, on Friday, September 15, said that the United States would remain committed to supporting Iranians, a year after Mahsa Amini's death triggered massive demonstrations, as Washington revealed fresh sanctions against egregious rights abusers. Biden released a statement saying, "Today, as we remember Mahsa's tragic death, we reaffirm our commitment to the courageous people of Iran who are carrying on her mission. They are inspiring the world with their resilience and resolve. And together with our allies and partners, we stand with them. Iranians alone will determine the fate of their country, but the United States remains committed to standing with them, including providing tools to support Iranians' ability to advocate for their own future," he added.